last week with a year ago, a week ago. And it looks like we're actually not just down about 75 to 100 students, we're actually down possibly 200, 240 children. Okay.
Do we see the biggest decline at the elementary level, as in, smaller classes or smaller numbers coming in, or where are we seeing that?
For the most part, it was elementary. Across the board, every elementary school is down from last year. And Badger is very stable. They're about the same. Silverbrook is down a little bit. The high school is down 100 and some students as well. It's down as well. And so for this year, West is an ACE, or is a class 1, East is a class 2. Based on the initial projections, both of them will be class 2 next year. So that number is down. One of the key things in, even though it might be $1.4 million, eventually that dollar amount is gone, okay? We're hoping sooner rather than later, because we don't want to continue to go south. Having said that, when we show and look at the final numbers, we have 400 students in elementary grade levels, okay? So if you combine all 5 schools together, there's 397 in kindergarten, there's 403 in 4th grade, or whatever the case might be. So they're all in the 400s. All of our high school classes are in the 500s, and this year's senior class is about 590, I believe. So if you take 4 years out, this is by far the largest high school that we'll have going forward for many years. And each year, our high school numbers will drop to the point where at some time, if you look at what we currently have enrolled in elementary, you're looking at 1,600 kids east-west total, as opposed to 2,300 east-west total. And that's not 100% accurate, because we do pick up kids from parochial when they come into high school. I checked that out, and this year it's about 50 students. So if I look at last year's 8th grade class and this year's 9th grade class, it's 50 students higher than the 8th grade class when they left. And so we can assume that those were parochial students coming in. We don't keep all of those 50 students every year. So it's not like at the end of 4 years, we have all 200 of those students in the system. We maybe have 100 of those students, or 125 of those students, or whatever the number might be. But most of them are elementary. They leveled off, so we didn't see a decline in the elementary kindergarten numbers, but we lost a larger 4th grade class than we have kindergarten coming in.